Can you hear us now? Good morning, guys. How are you?
Morning.
I'm Clay.
Clay, nice to meet you.
I'm Adam.
Hi, I'm Aaron.
Nice to meet you. Adam and Aaron.
Yep. Yes, sir.
Good to meet you guys. Have a seat.
Welcome
on. Sorry it's a little cool in here today.
You're fine.
Yeah, I like it that way. I think we're live. Are we good?
We're good.
Yeah.
We're live.
So you can say hi to our audience. We're on stream right now.
Hi, Mom.
We'll get these guys sitting. I think Dale's going to start the the interview.
Right.
This is Melissa, our web girl. She's the one that's running it. I'm
Hi,
Liz.
Melissa. Hello.
Where are you going, Dale?
Oh, her.
Dale's going to go over here.
Oh, her.
You guys found the building okay?
Yeah. I was a little nervous, but
It's weird because I know people ask for direction for GPS,
right.
but our address for the building is not what the GPS pulls up, right?
Yeah. Sure.
Because it's 14 Lafayette Square, but I don't think GPS knows where that is.
Yeah, I
just
think it
put it
directed
right
us
on
to
the
like
square.
the public area.
Yeah.
It was pretty weird.
Yeah, so I tell people our other address is 1200 Rand Building,
Okay.
which your GPS will never find that.
Yeah.
Right. Actually, funny enough, when I did type in 14 Lafayette, it actually puts you in DC.
Really?
Yeah, it takes you to a place in DC. There.
Yeah, look at that, a bigger market.
Yeah, right. There you go.
What's that?
When you talk,
That's awesome.
This is the microphone that's going to pick it up.
Oh, right there.
Yeah.
I just want to
That's
say
the
thank
camera
you
on
guys
us.
first off for this opportunity because this is insane.
Hey, man.
Very, very surreal right that.
You know what I did? I was, we try to keep up with Buffalo stuff, obviously.
Of course,
Sure.
And I just went on and I typed on YouTube. I typed Buffalo. What was posted this week?
Okay.
And you must have just posted your first audition video.
Yeah.
So now that we're live, why don't we, Dale? You want to kind of do some introductions?
Well, yeah, we got Adam and we've got Aaron, and Adam. Well, like Clay said, he happened to come across your YouTube video,
Yeah.
and you want to be on a reality show,
Right.
and you're from Clarence, New York,
Yes, sir.
and you're with your brother, and you have said right along that your brother's been an inspiration lifelong. Why don't you tell us about your brother?
Sure. I love this guy. First off, that's the biggest thing I can say. He's really been the one to just help me through a lot of the hardships I've had, and seeing him overcome everything he's had to overcome is just truly remarkable. And I wouldn't be the person I am today without him by my side.
Excellent.
Nice guy.
That. So Aaron is 24, you are 21,
Yes,
and
sir.
you want to be on a reality show.
Yeah.
Tell us about the reality show that you would really like to be on.
Right now, the front runners would definitely be American Ninja Warrior and Survivor. They're very competitive based. They show your physical talents, but you really just have to have a good mental aspect to it too, especially with Survivor. It's very strategic. But gymnasts have proven to do well on American Ninja Warrior, and just to be able to touch the course and just get my hands on it to get a feel for it would just be surreal.
What's the grand prize to win that show?
I think you get to be known as the first American Ninja Warrior. To my knowledge, I don't think anyone has beat the course. And I'm not sure what the monetary prize is, but I mean, bragging rights are great, as well as a lot of publicity and endorsements that come through it. So
How do you prepare for the wall?
the wall. That's actually a good question. I've done a couple Tough Mudders, and they have something very similar in it as their obstacle, and it's called Everest, and it's a quarter pipe that you have to run up. So training with that, I've struggled a little bit. So taking on the wall, which is a much steeper incline, and it curls out that little bit, is just really something that takes a lot of time and preparation for you. You have to build up a lot of speed to get up the wall, and a lot of people think that you have to go up more so, but a lot of it's generating your power forward to elevate yourself up.
Interesting.
Excellent. For those of you that might have just tuned in, we've got Adam Cole and his brother in with us today, and we saw their video. He's trying to become a reality star. You mentioned the gymnast thing. We saw some of your workout routine.
Yeah.
Okay, so in that video, were there any outtakes? Because you would look like you're really good at this kind of thing.
It's funny because the minute we left, right on my right bicep, I had, from the couple moves on the parallel bars, I had it all torn up and everything. So you guys got to see the good side of it. There were a lot of spills, falls, tumbles all along the way. So it's really a credit to my coach, Dan Molnar, and Stump Gymnastics Center to have stuck with me and allow me to just train and get to the point that I've got myself at today to try and pursue and live out my dream, really.
So really when it comes to reality shows, the ones that we know, the singing shows, you go for an audition. Now you you're going about it the opposite way. You just put out a YouTube video. So are you submitting them to like the CBS website or how are you going about doing that?
I'm actually there. I'm working with a company called Non-Scripted TV, and they have a profile made up for me, a collage of all my pictures. They have my video that you guys have seen, and on that site, I also go and apply to all the shows that they have, and they have it from everywhere from A to Z. You know, Naked and Afraid to The Amazing Race. So,
okay,
excuse me 1 minute.
Is there a? I mean, I saw in some of your profiles that you wanted to be a stuntman too.
Yes.
Is there a stunt you wouldn't do?
Oh, that's hard.
No.
I think ultimately I'd say no, but the one that would give me the most weariness would be anything simulating drowning, because I'm not real good in water, excuse me, as it is. So to have any feeling of that would be very, very crazy.
So then Survivor might be a problem then.
Yeah.
Survivor could be a problem.
They do have a lot of those water obstacles.
Yeah, they do. Okay.
They do.
Have you, Aaron, right?
Yes.
Aaron, have you been, helping your brother with this process at all?
No, actually, most of this, he actually brought it up to me and told me about it. He had been, talking about wanting to do these sorts of things with being on reality shows like all the time. And I was like, okay, sure. And then all of a sudden I come home and he's, looking at his laptop. I'm like, what are you doing? And then I look at my phone, all over Facebook, he's got his YouTube video posted. So I didn't know about it until pretty much everybody else did. I watched it. I thought it was really cool. And then, no, he's pretty much gone out with, him and a few of his buddies and gone and done it. I've pretty much tried to stay, in the background because I wanted it to be just as surprised as everybody else with how it came out. And definitely, thumbs up. It's
really good.
It's been a really good process, Like I said, I'm really proud of him. He's done a lot of good hard work to get to this point. So he definitely earns it.
Well, what do your parents say about it, or friends and family?
Everybody's definitely giving this kid a ton of support. He's, we got a lot of family that have definitely, spread the word on Facebook, a lot of cousins, grandparents. My parents have been uber supportive about the whole thing. They've, given him the green light on, everything. They've definitely stood by him the whole time.
I truly can't say that I could be at the point where I am without the help and support from all my friends and family thus far. They've really, really pitched in, and it's crazy to know how much you have behind you until you really go for something, or until your back's against the wall, kind of thing. And with that being said, it's very, very humbling to know that there's people out there willing to help out and just do anything little bit that they can to see someone else thrive.
Adam, until your career as a stuntman comes along, what do you do in the meantime?
I do a lot of parkour stuff. I go to a lot of local playgrounds and stuff, a lot of new builds, and it's just a good way to just let loose, use my gymnastics ability in an urban setting. And on top of that, I try and get involved with as many adventurous activities as I can. I don't know if you guys have heard about the ropes course up in Ellicottville.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I've been trying to go to that all summer long. I've gone skydiving. I love Sky Zone, the trampoline emporium and stuff. So anything adrenaline filled, something that just
staying away from water.
Yeah, a little bit away from the water. I did some diving, and I don't know. I have a little feel for the water, but if I didn't have to be in it, that'd probably be ideal.
So do you have a time frame working with this program? Do you have a time frame of, okay, here's when I'm going to know about this one and this one?
Yeah, basically every show has their cutoff dates. So it's looking like mid-July, end of July is, going to be most of the show's dates. And if you don't hear anything back from them, then there's always next season. And the great thing with this company is they have a lifetime guarantee. So I could be 40 years old and they would still be pushing to help me live out this dream of being on a TV show.
Wow.
If, say, it had not happened up until that.
So in the meantime, what's your fallback plan?
Fallback is just working with food, and I've been looking into stunt schools, really. It's a dream that I've always wanted to go for, and Jim Carrey had a really, really inspirational college graduation speech, and he basically just put it as like, you can do anything and fail, so you might as well go and do what you want, you know, and go and try at what you want. And if you fail, then you know you've tried at something that you truly, truly wanted. So right now, that's where I'm at. I've looked at a couple in New York, a couple in California where I have some buddies, but you know, it's a monetary fund that it's a big price to pay. So in the meantime, working down at Santora's and, you know, just paying the bills. So.
What do you do at Santora's?
I am the pizza supervisor there. Basically, just make sure everything's up to par and up to code to their standards, and we can have the most optimal day at the restaurant.
Well, if you ever need a taste tester, I think that's what he's getting at.
Yeah, Dale's like, oh, what are you doing?
Dan wants to come
Any
and
burgers?
assist. I see field trip in our
I could be a supervisor. I could do that.
Well, thank you so much, you guys, and to all people.
Seriously, thank you guys.
Yeah.
This has been a real, true opportunity that I won't forget.
And is there anything that our viewers, our online people, can help you with? Is there a...
Yeah, definitely. If they could check out my most recent video, it's on YouTube. My Life, My Story, Adam Cole. Check out the bio underneath it. You'll be able to click on to my Facebook link and a couple other things.
And like it.
And we have it here on our site, too.
Yeah, it's on our site.
Show
Yep.
some support.
Yeah.
It's all on our site for them, too. So.
That's amazing.
Well, thank you so much, you guys. Good luck, and Aaron, good luck to you. And
Thank
thanks
you.
so much
Thank
for
you,
coming
guys.
in. Yeah.
Thanks,
I
guys.
appreciate it.
Thanks for checking it out.
All
We're
right.
back on the air here real quick.
Yeah.
That's Waylon Jennings on a Throwback Thursday on WYRK. There's good old boy, the theme from the Dukes. 9:15, it's Clay. Hang on for Easton Corbin. New hit from Brett Eldridge called Lose My Mind. And if you missed it, we just had a great live chat on our stream.